Good evening, everyone. My name is Andy Nanopoulos. I'm the director of the Mobile Center of Excellence at Mobiquity. That's right. Mobiquity from last week. That was different last week. Mobiquity is a consulting agency that produces and designs mobile applications for the enterprise. And with me today is one of our awesome developers, Michael Musa, is going to help me out. So for the next hour, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the history of beacons, going back to Paul Revere when he used his lanterns. We're going to do a deep dive into the 1,000 and you only have 5 minutes. All right, so what we're basically going to do is just talk about what is an iBeacon and what you can apply it to. That's fun. So what is iBeacon? iBeacon is a registered trademark from Apple. Last year at WWDC, they announced support for iBeacons in iOS 7, and since then, things have blossomed. So what is this all about? It's based on Bluetooth LE technology, and what's interesting for this presentation is that a Bluetooth LE device can broadcast out this thing called an advertising packet 150 feet, using just a battery, and it can last up to a year. What did Apple do, though? What they did is they took advantage of the fact that you could customize the advertising packet and put your own data on top of it. So that's what they did, and they produced a bunch of numbers right here. But the one that's interesting is this big long one in the middll. That's called proximity UUID. And that's the one we're going to be talking about during this presentation. It's 32 characters right there. So how do you know if something is an iBeacon or not? So this device right here is a Bluetooth LE device. It advertises, you put it on your keychain, and if you're away from your smartphone, you can find your keys. Is this an iBeacon? No. Why isn't it an iBeacon? It doesn't produce the format specified by Apple. What about this device? This device is produced by Estimo. Is it an iBeacon?
Yes, that one is.
It is an iBeacon. The reason why is it does produce the format. It has this identifier at the bottom. And this is the standard use case for these things now. People take these devices, they put them in their retail store. You have to have an app that's coded to the code that's coming out of this, and when you're within 150 feet of that store, you'll get a notification on your phone that says, hey, come spend more money in our store. And that's currently what's happening with these devices here. So let's look at one more. Michael Musa. Yeah, is he an iBeacon? Yeah. Well, here you come an iBeacon if he's holding a device that can broadcast out UUID, and iPhones can do that. Android right now can just receive, but these can transmit out. So what's interesting about this? Why are you asking? The thing that's interesting about this is that Apple says that in order to generate one of these numbers, you should use a random number generator so things don't collide. But that's only a recommendation. And tonight we're going to go rogue, and we're not going to follow the rules. What would you expect to be on the back end of a beacon that's broadcasting out da da ba ba da da ba ba da da ba ba da da ba ba? Anyone?
Word poster.
Michael?
Maybe something to do with babies?
Maybe a clothing store selling baby goods. That's very good. Excellent, it's like you've been prompted. Okay. How about this one? Feed face, feed face, feed face, feed face. Anyone? Come on, someone. Restaurants. Very good. So what do we learn here? Typically what happens now is these beacons have identities, and people are hard coding them. But if you kind of code the concept, it kind of opens it up. So that would mean that if first aid kiosks had their own identity, when you're out in some, like at the 4th of July Esplanade, you could find one of those things. Or if an exit had its own code, then you could go find it. So what we're going to do is kind of take a look at this particular beacon and see what we do with it. So there's a fancy restaurant in Boston called Mob Cafe. Really cool. And its window, it has an iPad for its menu. And if you're across the street and you open up the app, it's in the beacon itself, the iPad. And it's broadcasting out feed face, feed face, feed face. If you're across the street, you get a notification that says, welcome to the Mob Cafe. But then there's something kind of cool that happens in addition to that. It says, customizing the menu too. So what actually happens, as you walk up to the window, the menu and the phone have a conversation, and it says, do you have a peanut allergy? are you a vegetarian? And what happens is the menu customizes itself and all the dishes disappear. Only the ones that apply to you are used. So we actually can try that. Want to try it?
Try it out.
All right, we'll see if it actually works. And after we can actually show it to you a little close by, but we'll see if this actually happens. So fortunately, I know the owner of the restaurant, so he let me take the menu to here. Some really nice dishes. There's a really delicious peanut butter cheesecake dessert on the bottom of it. So let's see, Michael, what happens.
Okay, so I'm coming into the store here, and I'm allergic to peanuts, and I'm a vegetarian.
So what just happens is the menu customized itself to Michael. The unfortunate delicious peanut cheesecake dessert disappeared, and all of the meat dishes disappeared as well. So that's an example of taking beacon technology and incorporating it into a larger application, other than just using it for notifications. And that's what I wanted for us to talk to you about today. If you'd like to learn more about iBeacons or how to build mobile apps for the enterprise, all of Mobiquity will welcome to talk to you. And that's kind of the end of the talk.
Excited about their use cases. So I popped over to their website, which is mobiquityinc.com. Let's just take a look at the information that they are presenting. There we go. Behavior change. Absolutely. Let's click on it. All right, behavior change. As humans, we know that old habits are hard to break. Whether it's binge eating, sporadic exercise, look at there, they're reading my mind. Here we go. Smoking, entrenched behaviors are difficult to change, even when we know they may be harmful in the long run. Mobile can be used as a powerful tool to change behavior. With the ubiquity of mobile devices, social media gamification, more effective methods of behavior modification are surfacing across industries that include retail, healthcare, hospitality, and financial services. Mobile technology has a number of unique characteristics that make it a powerful way to deliver right-time interventions when they will work best. So apparently these are their other products. You got a TV app. Okay, so marketing to doctors, fan shop, mobile point of sales. All right, so this is definitely a page you can check out to learn more about their portfolio.
At Mobiquity, we create mobile solutions that change behavior and business. We designed an app that helps athletes check the weather and conditions for the best run, help distributed workforces stay up to date on new products, and deliver a mobile solution that interacts with a smart pill to monitor daily usage and medical symptoms. We developed an omni-channel platform to order groceries, then pick them up from a robots-driven pickup center. Created the ultimate concierge app so travelers can get the most out of their adventures. And we help assembly line workers be safer and more efficient. Together, we can increase the quality of life and business. We make mobile simple. You make mobile matter.